Top of the morning, top of the morning. Saturday, people. I don't know if anybody coming in this morning, but man, what it do, what it do, what it do. Man, it's hella rainy out here. It's been raining 2 days straight, so it's like I got enough time to just sit back and relax. The wifey gone hitting the Walmart up. Told her to bring me some bacon back, man, so I can make a nice breakfast this morning. But before that, I wanted to get on here and salute to some real ones, you dig? Like last night, man, it was 4NOFAME. His channel, man, he did some real official shit last night. Helping the vision. Blessings to YouTube. Blessings to YouTube. Man, before no fame opened the door up to clear up a lot of BS that be going on this YouTube, you know? And it's like, man, this little sector from what I've experienced, it's a lot of stand up, real good people that come on here. Some doing content, some just being, you know, up in here just checking us out. So he had to clear up a lot of air because it's a few people that just it's like they live for drama. They live to make, you know what I mean, disrespectful statements, disrespectful lies and shit like that. So I've never really spoke on none of this situation until last night. You know what I mean? I've had a few people that just jump out there throwing shots my way. I'm hoping to get a response out of me, I guess. But you know what I mean? I've never said nobody's name on here, and I never will. You know, I never will jump out there like that. But you know what I mean? He cleared up a lot of stuff to let everybody know it's a bunch of us that really don't even want to deal with the nonsense and definitely ain't gonna partake in the nonsense, especially on YouTube. You know, because we have people that's selling death on here, that's creating all type of lies. You know what I mean? Narratives that fit they mental makeup. Because most of these motherfuckers' mental capacity is they almost on psychopath time, almost on psychopath time. You know what I mean? For real, for real. But man, I want to salute for no fame because he opened his platform up to man check a bunch of people in a real type of way, a grown man type of way, and have people bring themselves up and clear the smoke, clear the air, let everybody know certain things was lies and certain things was, you know what I mean, narratives that's just painted. How can a motherfucker close their eyes and envision anything about somebody? Every time it's one, you're done with one, you go to the next one. You're done with that one, you go to the next one. You're done with that one, you go to, and so on and so on. But it's like everybody was supposed to be madly and in love and chasing a particular individual that, you know what I mean, nobody knows or seen, or, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers have serious, crazy thoughts in their head, you know what I mean? So I just want to salute that brother because he opened it up, man, and put the foot down and put the stamp down and let everybody know. Some of us that ain't even we ain't going for that bullshit no more. You know what I mean? And I had to really that's what I had to really move back. And I had to apologize. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be real honest about this. I had to apologize to my wife. This ain't nothing but Hollywood do to keep people busy. Exactly. I had to apologize to my wife because I gave enough. I let somebody have the audacity to even speak on and create some shit talking about me and any of my situation. So I had to apologize to her because I don't get no females, no bitches, no smut bags, none of that, no energy. Never make my wife feel no kind of way. And I let a fool even feel like they had the nuts or something to speak on something about me and mine. So, you know, I had to apologize to the wife because that is straight up like that. And I don't play no games about nobody's family, none of that shit. Because, you know, on here, it's all good. You can create these novels, these Alfred Hitchcock ass moments, all of that shit. You're a good writer. So man, go write a book. Because there's no way you can possibly know the ins and outs of everybody, 10 to 15 people's lives from childhood on up to the day. Motherfuckers come up with narratives, straight all type of crazy shit. So it's like, man, it was good to see everybody come out there last night and stand firm and like, man, we ain't that shit is bullshit. Excuse my language this morning. We ain't going for the fugazi anymore. And everybody standing tall on, man, being them, man. Cause it's like, man, I like to see everybody win. I like to see my people progress. I like to see my people doing productive shit. So you know what I mean? I don't do no hate on nobody. I had people tell me I had to choose a side. Like, what the fuck do that mean? You know what I mean? Choose a side. I ain't never did it, and I ain't about to start doing it now. You know what I mean? It's like I salute everybody. I show respect to everybody until a reason is given not to show respect. You know. So for that means I'm not real enough or official enough because I don't play kid games, man. I'm a grown ass man, and I ain't played childish games like that when I was a kid. Everything fake except the thing you tell. That's real about your life. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I've never even. I've opened up some stories. You know what I mean? Some little instances about me, but don't nobody on here really know nothing about me. You know what I mean? So for motherfuckers to put a narrative out like, and I had, man, this is where people get it twisted. Motherfucker said, I can't be real or official or thorough enough because I've never been to the penitentiary. Who thinks, since I ain't do no jail time, no significant jail time, that makes me a soft sucker, never did nothing, man. That shit is crazy to me, man. So I'm like, so you have to have 10 years or better under your belt to be considered a G or a thorough dude. I mean, that's dumbass mentalities, man. And I don't even go into none of that type shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, man, it was good to see everybody come on in and air this shit out and like, man, put a stop to it, let it be known. This is the last time people's names will be mentioned, and I'm still not gonna mention their names because they don't mean nothing to me. But I'm just clearing it up. Like I done been called all kinds of shit, sellouts, and like, man, I hate my own people, man. What the fuck type you? If you really knew me, you really would know, man. That's the first, man. I don't fall under none of that banner that motherfuckers trying to paint. You know, 'cause I'm a proud black man and my mom is a beautiful black queen. So how the hell do I not like my own people? That type of stuff is insane to me. But it's like that's the buffoonery that people just they mind goes like that, and it just go on and on and on and on, create shit, and they just going as they go, man. Just as much disrespectful lies and narratives that they can make. That's you don't really have a life, man. It's like, man, that go to show you this is really certain people's lives. This ain't my life. This is a hobby that helps me vent on shit. You know what I mean? I've always done music and shit, so I use my voice on a lot of different stuff. It's like now I'm using my voice in another type of way. So you know what I mean? That's what it's used for me. But this ain't my life. You know what I mean? This don't dictate how my day or my night goes. This don't dictate how I'm gonna handle my wife and my household. None of that shit. You know what I mean? But you meet some good people on here. You meet some pieces of shit, to be honest. Excuse me. But you gotta carry them accordingly, how they carry themselves, man. But I don't, man, I don't walk into no viral beats, man. I don't do that. I will not do that. Man, I ain't about to start. But it's like, man, it was good to see people come together and just like, man, keep it real and let it be known. That type of shit don't nobody look at that. Don't nobody, the ones that look and listen to shit like that, they must got issues and no life as well. Cause man, I don't want to hear nothing like that. I go to so many different people's platforms and big them up and salute them and support them. Cause man, I want to see everybody win, man. If we ain't on no beef type of time, man, I want you to win. If we on real good conversation and all that, man, I want to see everybody win. You know what I mean? I hate to see motherfuckers doing bad. You know what I mean? I'll give you advice on how to better your situation, and I also take them advice on how to better my situation. So that's my mentality. But that don't make me no soft ass sucker or nothing. You know what I mean? Like, man, I've got to come on here selling death, man. And man, That ain't the type of shit I do. I don't do that in real life. You know what I mean? Shit, what it's gonna be is what it's gonna be. I ain't gonna tell you nothing that I'm gonna do to you. Because if you tell me something you're gonna do to me, man, if you don't do it right then, you're probably not gonna get a chance to do it. So, I live by that. But it was good to see people, man, on the same accord and just, man, blackballing that bullshit. Man, it's time for it's too much garbage and BS going on around us anyway for somebody to get on here and push more bullshit narratives and energy out here to these kids, to the streets and everything, man. There's so much going on in our community, man, that we shouldn't add no more fuel to the fire, man. Not to me anyway. So man, I just wanted to salute everybody that was down there on 4NOFAME channel last night and everybody that stood tall and man, let it be known, man. Fuck all the BS, man. Ain't no future in your front, Keep on doing the live, man. Do some of that time. Cause you got a skill set. But man, if your mind can go like that, you can do like Alfred Hitchcock type novels and shit, and it'll be fire. Cause that's how your mind is triggered. For somebody that's keep going and going and going and going like that, and it don't stop for months at a time. Use that talent in a productive way, man. Stop wasting it on nothing. Cause man, I've listened to maybe, man, 10 minutes of total of the shit that was said to me. And that's because my wife was getting upset, telling me, listen to this stupid bitch. You know what I mean? Type shit. That's the only way I listen to it. You just know you don't move me no kind of way, So man, I just want on this Saturday morning, man, everybody, man, keep it positive. Everybody stay productive. Keep shoot for the stars, Because I know I am, man. I done enough in my lifetime where I'm at in my life now. I'm 40 plus, man, and it's a blessing to be 40 plus. They call me old, you old ass man. You ain't doing nothing, man. You better hope and pray you get to see my age, But the route you going, some of you might not make it. And I don't even wish that time. I don't want to see that type of luck on these young brothers, man. They just still got some time to grow, But man, just wanted to throw that out there, man, and tell everybody that came out last night, man, big ups, big ups, big ups, salute. Keep pushing forward and man, do your thing, man. Stay on your track, stay on your path, and don't let nobody take you off your square, man. I know I'm not. So man, appreciate anybody coming through, man. Helping the vision. Appreciate you checking in, man. I definitely do. I don't take none of this for granted. Anybody tap in on me, man, I truly appreciate it. So, man, everybody have a good Saturday. Be safe out here driving in this wet, slippery rain. And man, like I say, you got to respect me, but you will not disrespect me. Yeah, Shot Times Finals. We out of here, people. Holla back later, all right?